Hey! I have about 3 hours until I have to be at school to give them my books of the year they need back. So I thought this would be the perfect moment to do a school closet clean-out video, while I will just be talking about how the year was. I have a lot of stuff. So let's get started. This I have going in the keeping pile, because I made this font myself. It's not great. I made this font myself. It's not great, but it will do. And it just has all the stuff for cultural and art development. It is really the most terrible class, and the teacher can literally make up the answer sheet herself, because we have to do cultural and art things, and she can decide whether she likes it or not, and that's what your grade is based on. So it's really just complete balderdash. But I have to keep this for another year, sadly. A folder of all my tests this year. I already sorted this, and I'm obviously going to have to keep this. Random drawing. This is my it was my timetable. I had my CPE exams this year. I passed with a grade A. This is my my folder and just papers of a lot of different things throughout the year. And it really, these folders are so nice, it really helps. And there are some pages left, but I don't think I'm going to keep this towards next year, because the last pages are terrible to use, and it's also growing mold at the back. German, just all the grammatical rules, very handy, gonna keep that. My geography, I decorated this myself. It was brown, but I made it like planetary and stars and stuff. And I really like this, so I don't think I'm going to throw it out just yet. Besides, it has a lot of pages left, so perhaps I can still use it for next year, but I'm going to have to see that. This I was supposed to give back to the school. I have not done that yet, so I will just do that today, I guess. Math, I'm not that good at math. And economics, same case as math. My Dutch. It's a terribly thick book, and I have 2 of these also for next year. I have to use this again next year, so obviously keeping that. History, I forgot I even had this. I don't think I've ever opened it. Oh, I didn't even put it inside. My German notebook, it's falling apart at the seams. One is going in the throw out pile. My German book, I'm going to take the outside paper off, because again it's falling apart. There. Yeah, this is reading for Dutch, and I'm probably never going to use this again, because reading is easy. All economics, this time you can truly see, because I use this a lot. So I decorated the front here. Wait. So I decorated the front here. I put a rat, because it reminds me of my teacher. The entire book is littered with drawings and things, because I just did not understand most of what I was supposed to learn. My economics notebook. See a lot of open space still, a lot of drawings also. Drawings, open space. But I'm really proud of how neat this is. For a subject I don't understand, this is very neat. My favorite page, I think, I'm very proud of this, would have to be this one. I'm so proud of this. Like, look at me. That's so nice. This is the only page in any of my notebook sets anywhere like this, but I'm gonna have to keep it, because I'm very proud of it. My diary this year, not diary as in you write your secrets, but yeah, agenda thing. And it has little daisies, Daisy Johnson. And I used it a lot this year. Like last year I barely used it, but this year I had everything in place. I was busy. This is not from school, but it's just maps. Bunch of maps. My beautiful math with this lovely decorated napkin. fit the vibe of mathematics. I don't understand maths. English, I decorated this for myself as well. It's a ballerina. It's a bit of an ugly ballerina, if I'm honest, but it was a start, for sure. I don't think I'd use most of this. A guide for the CPE essay. I kept this just in case I didn't pass the exams, but I did. More mathematics, economics, geography. This is for one of the universities I consider attending, and I'm going to have to keep that. Of course, a calculator. And this is my Dutch notebook. I barely use that one as well, but I don't personally like the small notebooks as good as the big ones. So I'm just going to throw it out because there's no chance I'm going to be using it next year anyway. And my second terribly heavy and big Dutch book. Mathematics, art history. I have like only used 5 pages of this maybe. But again, I don't like the small notebooks, but I think I'm going to have to keep this, otherwise it would just be a waste. This is my art history book with a cute little Miffy paper. Well, this is the only book I'm actually going to have to turn in, even though I have to use it again next year anyway. So I have to take the paper off, but it's a pain because I have not taken this out of my closet once in this entire year, and it has the cutest paper. So I'm going to be very careful. Maybe I can just put it on again when I get it back or something. The book is much less cute without the Miffy paper. I really wish I could have kept that. And this I need. And this paper I'm going to keep, but on a very precarious file. Words, yes. This cover is boring though. I did not decorate this, but it's also very ugly. So it's not very inspiring anyway, and I cannot fault myself for it that I didn't decorate it. Here we have history. It's very black. Same case as art history. I did not take this out of my closet a single time. You were supposed to, I believe you were supposed to learn all of the terms and such, but the terms we also have in the notes we took. So I just learned from my notes, and I never opened this. But it has a cute little Miffy sticker on the front. I don't know if you can see Miffy. Yeah, and it's a thick one, but luckily I don't have to bring it to school. This is English literature. Yeah. This is the situation as of now, and I'm going to have to turn everything into neat little piles. Yay! My knees are hurting from sitting on the floor on my knees for so long, so I'm going to change the way I'm sitting. I think I'm going to do the piles as followed. Books I still have to use, books I don't still have to use, and notebooks I still have to use. I only had space for 2 piles, so this was very dumb. Also, I'm so sorry if this is boring. I did not plan this out as well as I probably should have. And here you can see me struggling, trying to fit everything onto the shelf. And I just kept trying to put things anywhere and looking, oh, that doesn't fit. Wow, how could that be? And then I had my new notebooks. I just showed off, little purple. And then I'm like, what is in that folder? And I open it and I realize it's my old drawings. Wow, those are very, very bad. I'm glad I don't make drawings like that anymore. So next year I'm going to the final exam year, and I'm stressed. I'm not even, I haven't even started yet because it's summer vacation. It literally just became summer vacation. And yet I'm already so nervous that it almost is pathetic. 2 nice piles. What more could a person want? This is more crap, basically. I'm going to put that on this pile. The crappy pile. Wow, lovely. An empty box. Once upon a time I'm going to go through that too, but that is just something I don't want to get myself involved in now. So, I think that was it. Don't look at that. I cleaned out my closet. And it didn't take that long, since when do I have those scissors? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So yeah, I realize this may be a more low effort kind of content. But if you liked it anyway, please stick around. And I promise I will do things that are more difficult, or not necessarily difficult, but more time consuming soon again. So please leave a like and I'll see you on the next one. This was stupid because I only had space for 2 piles. Here you can see me struggling to put the things on the shelf straight. I dropped something and I was just trying to fit something that didn't fit for the longest time, but I had just decided to put it down. So I was just struggling putting in new things, and I realized I did not know what was inside that folder. So I opened it and I looked inside, and it turned out to be all of my old drawings, which were very, very bad. So I put that away